Hey, what's up? What's up? Joe in Vegas back with another review. The Beach Boys. Oh, I love the Beach Boys. I have always loved the Beach Boys since I'm a little kid. In my opinion, I tell there has never been a band like the Beach Boys. It's been 60 years, and I can't think of a band that's replicated their sound. They are so distinct. They are so iconic. Their music is timeless. It is literally beach music. If you're on a beach or by an ocean or on a cruise and you turn on the Beach Boys, this is me, it does something to me. It's happy. You know, even their sad songs have this angelic kind of happy feeling to them. They are one of a kind, and in my opinion, one of the best bands to ever do it, ever. And like I said, there's been no one that's done it. I remember watching I think it was a Brian Wilson documentary, and they had Ringo on there, and Ringo was telling the story about how the Beach Boys inspired them to do Sgt. Pepper's. I think they went to go visit Brian when he was doing Pet Sounds, which is voted on by most music critics as one of, if not the best album of all time. And Ringo said they walked out of there like, holy shit, we have to step up our game. And then they went and started doing, crazy stuff, and they ended up with Sgt. Pepper's, and I think Brian heard Sgt. Pepper. I think that was the story. I might be messing up some of the details. But the two of them were battling and inspiring each other, which if you think about it, that anybody could inspire the Beatles, and anything is just fucking incredible to me. So hats off to the Beach Boys for what they did and who they are and what they gave us as humans on this earth, because it is fucking awesome. And I go to the beach a lot, and one of my favorite unwinding things to do in my life is just go walk on the beach for hours listening to Beach Boys and Mamas and Papas, but mainly Beach Boys. So I knew going in what the deal is. There's three surviving members left in the Beach Boys. Brian Wilson, who, nothing to take away from the other guys, because it was, these are talking harmony, so you need everybody. But he was the brains. He wrote a lot of the songs. He was the mad genius. He's still alive. I saw him a few years ago, and wow, it was so sad. I mean, they were literally propping him up on the piano. I couldn't believe they took him on the road. I mean, look, it's at this point, it's like he's on display. He's an icon, and he's a legend. And if they can get him around, then I guess, he has a big band supporting him. Another one of the original members was Al Jardine, who, if my memory serves me correct, was on tour at the time with Brian Wilson. So there's kind of two tours that happens. There's the Beach Boys, and then there's Brian Wilson's Beach Boys. This version of the Beach Boys I saw maybe 8 or 9 years ago, and I'm pretty sure Al Jardine was in this one. He's not in it anymore, which leaves the last surviving member, which is Mike Love. So it's a tough review for me to do, because this is literally like the last fragments of what the original Beach Boys was. I love Mike Love. He's great. It felt like a really, really good tribute band. Not even a great tribute band. It just felt like a tribute band. I mean, let me run through the set list, because here's the thing with the Beach Boys. They have the music, so they have the songs, and they do, for here, they played outdoors in Henderson at this place, Sunset Station. It's an outdoor casino venue, which is rare for here because of the weather, but, it was nice. Ticket price, I think I might have paid a little bit too much. There's seats, and there was general admission on the lawn. I paid for seats. I paid about $100 a ticket just because I love them so much. But I regret it, because I got there, and it's one of those shows that everybody sits down. I hate it, but it's the age of the crowd, man. Everybody was sitting down. So sitting down, we really couldn't see that much. So we ended up leaving the seat section to go over to the general admission, which has a little elevation to it. So at the end of the show we were standing and dancing at the back part of it. Those tickets were like $35. So, but still, even under $100 to go see the Beach Boys is definitely worth it, just for the music. It's a fun vibe. Let me go through the set list. This is from the night before, but it looks exactly the same. Do It Again, Surfing Safari, Catch a Wave. They did a Ramones cover, Rockaway Beach, Surfing USA, Surfer Girl, Don't Worry Baby, which is probably one of my favorite Beach Boys songs. It is such an incredible song. Little Deuce Coupe, 409. Shut Down, Little Honda, I Get Around, In My Room, Good to My Baby, Help Me Rhonda, When I Grow Up to Be a Man, Darlin', Be True to Your School, God Only Knows, also got to be one of the best songs of all time. Sloop John B, Wouldn't It Be Nice, also incredible. Then I Kissed Her, which I don't know, I think that's a cover. I don't know why It says here on the set list it's their song. I'm pretty sure it's a cover. California Girls. Then they did a cover of Mamas and Papas' California Dreamin'. Do You Want to Dance by Bobby Friedman cover. Rock and Roll Music, Chuck Berry. They did Barbara Ann. Then Kokomo, Good Vibrations, and close with Fun, Fun, Fun. So many hits. I mean, so many hits. There's nothing really else to say. Does Mike Love sound amazing? Nope. Does he look great? No, he looks like an old guy. The band's a little bit younger. The drummer I thought was exceptional. I don't know who's drumming there, but that guy was like, he was like the guy from the Muppets. He was just standing half the show, banging away, caring, giving a little life to the band. But at the end of the day, I'm not mad. I'm happy I went. It was a good show. Listen, man, anytime you get to see these guys while they're still alive, it's a fucking honor. It's really an honor. What can I say? There's not much to say. It's a good, if you got nothing going on and it's not a lot of money and you want to just go have a fun night out, that's what I did. That's what we did. I threw on a Hawaiian shirt, which I never do. I don't care how stupid I look. I was there for the vibe, the world. We had a really rough week in the world. It was a really horrible, horrible week. And I needed something fun, and Beach Boys are fun, and it was great. And on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a tough. I was thinking the whole night, how am I going to fucking rate this? I'll probably give it a 6.3 out of 10, realistically. It was good. It was fun. It was a fun night out. As far as, like, musically and it blew my socks off, no. Just a fun night to go out and dance and have some drinks and gamble, and why not? All right, that's about all I can say. There's not much more I can say. I appreciate you listening. I do this reviews to hopefully help people, so I just want people to know what they're getting ahead of time. If you saw them, tell me what you think. Subscribe to my channel. I'm always posting new content. I thank everybody if you made it this far in the video. Thanks for listening. Have a good one, and I will see you at the next show. Bye-bye.